Hello guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome to another class.
Bienvenidos.
Alright guys, so today we want to talk about number system. Alright? So this number system, it helps a lot people like us, instructors, to teach people like you that never danced before or they want to learn how to dance or improve. Right? But I want you to understand that this is just a system. Right? That it make it easier for somebody to learn how to dance. Right? This is not rhythm. So it's a big difference between timing and rhythm. It's two different things. So with the class of today, all I want you to understand that these numbers can help to anyone to improve how to learn. Right? But I know for a fact that we all different. We all learn different. For some people, numbers, it won't work. Right? So some people, they're going to prefer to listen to music and then follow along in a lesson. Right? So we're going to try to give several type of lessons so that way we can reach everyone, right, for your needs. Right? For the people that need numbers, you're going to learn something today. Right? For the people that prefer listen music, we're going to do lessons for you in the future.
So again, guys, don't get overwhelmed by this, all right? I know half of you out there, you're probably just like me. You might have not grown up with dancing, or you might have always used some kind of 5, 6, 7, 8 number system if you did do dance. I didn't grow up with Latin dance. I didn't grow up with dance at all, or a whole ton of music. So for me, the number system, when I first started learning, worked really well. Well, you might be like Waldo watching right now, where maybe you grew up listening to the music and not doing counts and not worry about numbers. And maybe that system, what we talk about later, is going to be better for you. So the next couple of classes that we teach in this course are going to focus on some different systems that you can use. And also what Waldo was talking about, the difference between timing, which we're going to use this system, all right, to help some of you understand timing. And others of you might just prefer to listen to that rhythm of different patterns in the music, focusing on different instruments. So don't get overwhelmed. We're going to take it one step at a time right there with you. And just know, guys, we are just like you, all right? You're either like me or you're like Waldo. You either like this system or you'll like another system. But wherever you are, it's okay. Don't feel overwhelmed.
Ahora chicos, en la clase de hoy solamente vamos a introducirte a un sistema de aprendizaje. ¿Verdad? Ese es un sistema de números que ayuda a personas como nosotros a enseñar a personas como ustedes que nunca han aprendido a bailar o que quieren, no sé, crecer en el baile. Esto los ayuda mucho porque los números son universales. No importa de dónde eres o qué edad tienes, para todos son los mismos números. Aplicamos esta técnica para enseñar de una manera sencilla y rápida para ustedes. Pero yo sé que muchas veces, especialmente latinos o en general, va a haber personas que no van a querer aprender contando. Otras van a querer escuchando la música y siguiendo al instructor cuando hacemos la clase. Hay diferentes maneras de aprender porque somos diferentes. Lo que vamos a hacer en el futuro es hacer diferentes clases para ayudar en las necesidades de todos ustedes. Hoy es para ayudar a la gente que está interesada en aprender con números.
You might be asking yourself as well at this point, like, why are we doing a number system at all? Why do we have to learn about timing or rhythm? And here's basically the gist of it. We've seen a lot of students come through and they get all the way up through their classes. They become advanced dancers, guys, and they still don't understand timing. They'll get out to a song and be completely on the wrong timing and be stepping on each other's toes. Or maybe they don't have any timing at all or any rhythm. So we decided we wanted to create a course where this was included in the beginning to help you from the beginning know as soon as the music comes on, what type of music is it? Where is the 1 or the 2, depending on where your timing system is, all right? And be able to easily do that. It's going to make you more confident on the dance floor, guys.
All right. So, chicos, yo sé que hemos visto esto en todo el mundo. Nosotros viajamos mucho para enseñar y hacer shows. Y vemos que uno de los problemas, incluso en nuestra propia ciudad, vemos chicos y chicas que empiezan desde principiantes, llegan hasta avanzados y todavía tienen problemas para mantenerse en el ritmo o en el tiempo adecuado cuando están bailando. Y eso es porque no todo el mundo les interesa aprender, porque a veces se puede pensar que es muy aburrido aprender música, pero no necesitas aprender música para entender esto. Pero a veces es bueno aprender un poquito de música porque de esa manera nos ayuda a desenvolvernos mejor cuando bailamos. ¿Right? Y a veces saber exactamente lo que hacemos es mucho mejor y es más divertido. Right?
Now, keep in mind, this timing system that we're using is for dancers. As a musician, they count 1, 2, 3, 4, and Waldo's going to explain a little bit more about this. But as a dancer, we use 8 counts for a particular reason. You can talk about that a little bit, honey?
Yes. I don't know if you guys see like when a live bands play, you see a person in the band will go like 1, and then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 4 counts that person counts is to tell everyone in the band that's the time when they're gonna run to the rest of the song, right? So that way everybody know which timing is gonna play. But at the same time, each instrument follow a different rhythm.
Right, a different pattern of sounds.
All right. So, but it's important to know the timing because that's gonna help us to keep an easy way without knowing about music, how to get the closest to go dance to the rhythm to the music.
Right.
So, for example,
let's go ahead and put this down.
So let's say we wanna do, but that's the basic step.
Just the basic.
I'm gonna play a little bit of music and count it, so you can see a little bit. You can hear it. Hopefully, little by little, we're gonna explain you how to find the one. All right. So you can understand how we use the timing. Right?
Now remember, guys, we dance on 1, so you'll see us starting to step on the count number 1.
Right. So I always explain people that this is like write sentence. Imagine you write a sentence, then you go to the next line, and then you write the sentence. You know, like music is kind of the same thing. So like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when we do the basic step, 7, 8, 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now I want you to put attention the changes of the instruments. What? You see the trumpets are playing and the 1. Alright? So always you're gonna hear changes in the music. Sometimes it's gonna happen based on the music. The timing is right in different parts, alright? Alright, you see the guitar start and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 1, 2, 7, 8.
You hear the change?
The change, start the piano. Good.
Something else changed?
1.
You heard something else added? Listen. Yeah.
See how each instrument come up to the song in different timing? One is still playing, the next is playing, and most of the time it's always in the count number 1.
Did you hear it start on the 1?
Yeah, that was the trumpet. Alright, so let's finish the song, alright? So now, when you dance, I know in the beginning, even you play right now, you see this, then you play a different song, then you're gonna try to sing. I just don't know where the 1 is, alright? So, but it's okay, alright? So eventually, we're gonna go through, that's why we're gonna go with different point of views, how to see the music, so that way you will hear, oh, I can hear this, now I know where's the 1. Oh, I hear that, now I know where's the 1.
So just remember that like Waldo just reiterated, this number system 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is to match you up with the instruments, the rhythm that's happening. It's to push you to make sure we're on the 1 or starting the rhythm of whatever instrument you're following. But if that system isn't going to work for you, Waldo's got, and I have several lessons coming up where we're going to focus on some different instruments with some different systems where maybe you're like, oh, I hear where that starts, okay? And you can feel that rhythm and jump in there. All right, so that might work better for you.
So chicos, no sé si vieron lo que a veces es un poquito difícil si apenas estás aprendiendo a bailar salsa, encontrar, la cuenta número 1 para saber cuándo empezar a bailar. Y no sé si estamos enseñando o marcando el tiempo del 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, cuando la música estaba tocando. Y normalmente si ponen atención cuando vamos marcando el tiempo, vas a ver que un instrumento empieza a tocar, como era la trompeta o el piano, right? Y después deja de tocar y después otro instrumento empieza a tocar otra vez. So, es como una introducción de un instrumento a la vez, al mismo tiempo que otros instrumentos siguen tocando en una forma armónica. Pero hay veces que les explico a mis estudiantes que es como escribir un enunciado. So, escribes tu enunciado, como es una frase, terminas esa frase, después te bajas al siguiente renglón y empiezas a escribir otra frase. Imagínate que la música es de la misma manera. Entonces tienes un ritmo que va hasta la cuenta número 8 y después empieza otra vez desde el principio. 1, 2, 3, 1. Y dice del 1 al 8 una y otra vez. Yo sé que al principio hay veces que pueden empezar una canción o escuchar una canción y a veces es muy difícil entender dónde está el número 1 para saber cuándo empezar a bailar, ¿no? Pero eventualmente vamos a enseñarles cómo entender cada instrumento en la banda que toca música de salsa, y de esa manera va a ser sencillo. Ok, ahora entiendo por qué tengo que empezar esto, ¿no? ¿Por qué? Porque hay veces que algunas canciones son instrumentos, no están ahí. Por ejemplo, hay un instrumento llamado la clave. Hace tiempo, cuando en la música vieja, es más común encontrar o escuchar la clave físicamente tocando. Pero ahora en la música nueva muchas veces ni siquiera la utilizan. Pero el ritmo de la clave está ahí. Pero no se preocupen de eso todavía. En el futuro le vamos a enseñar qué es lo que es la clave.
And guys and ladies, what this is going to do, if you listen to what we're saying, you come back and record and watch a couple of times, what this is eventually going to help you do is to be able to find the rhythm and the timing to any music, okay? To any music at all. I had to do this the hard way, y'all. And maybe you're like me, and in the beginning, you had to literally like clap your hands so that you could hear. I mean, Waldo and I would joke about it all the time. We would have to clap to like a hip-hop music, something that had a strong beat, because I couldn't hear the salsa beat because of all the rich sounds and the rich music. I wasn't used to it. Maybe that's kind of like you. All right, there's nothing wrong with where you are right now if you're having to kind of clap the beat out just to hear the rhythm and not worry about timing so much right now. Or maybe numbers really works for you and you can count when you hear that instrument begin, or when you're noticing it's about to end and go back to the beginning again. So it's okay wherever you are, totally fine.
All right, just to finish with this class, what we're going to do, we're going to count loud as we play the music. So you can take that as a kind of music that you can use over and over again and practice your basic step, for example. And then little by little, the more you practice it, you're going to train your ear by hearing the counts, how the rhythm and the timing works. And then eventually, without you knowing, that you're going to start learning how to follow the rhythm, right? You not just the timing.
And the cool thing about that is once you learn the rhythm of each instrument, you can dance on the rhythms of each instrument and still stay on the timing. Exactly. So that's the really cool part. We're so excited.
Ahora, chicos, para terminar con esta clase, voy a tocar la canción otra vez, right? Pero vamos a contar los números al momento que nos estamos moviendo, para que esto sirva como una guía para ustedes que practiquen su básico y empezar a practicar y entender el ritmo de la música, escuchando el tiempo. De ese modo, ustedes no están fuera del tiempo, van a saber cómo encontrarle uno de una forma viéndonos y escuchando al mismo tiempo. Y sin querer, al hacerlo eso una y otra vez, van a empezar, su oído va a empezar a entrenarse para escuchar el ritmo. Y ya después va a ser más sencillo para ustedes en cualquier otra canción escuchar el número 1. So, hagámoslo aquí para terminar. Escuchen. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3. Notice how sometimes the instrument is gonna start playing, like the guitar start playing and the kind number 1. This is soft, no es the piano.
You hear it?
Trumpet. One, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3.
You hear the
4,
change?
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
I bet there's going to be a change.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
You hear the
3,
change?
4, 5,
The piano.
6, 7, 8.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
español?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 y 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
Awesome. One thing I want to note that I think we mentioned before, but I just want to reiterate, when we go back to that number system, I know a lot of you are probably asking yourself right now, why are there 8? Why don't we just use like the musicians, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4? And one thing I wanted to make sure you understand is that we use 8 counts here. You can see the 4 and the 8 are in red because they're obviously pauses, but it's to make sure we complete, like Waldo was saying, that one full sentence, okay? Look at here. For the lady, for example, I'm going to step back on 1. I'm going to start my steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's only half of my basic. I need the rest of those counts. So we as dancers use these 8 counts to make sure we can complete a full basic of whatever we're doing, a full step. But just keep in mind, it's going to be a little bit different than musicians. You want to make sure they understand that?
Yes. So chicos, por el perspective of the musician, all right, you can 1 to 4 because that's how writers do it. All right? And that's how a phrase is measured. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? And that's the reason why they do it that way. So that way every single musician follow the same technique. Dancers, we do something different in the 1, 2, 3, 1, in the 5, 6, 7. For example, we do this 1, 2, 3, 4. I start going forward with my left. But then the next part, I'm not going to go again with the left. I'm going to go back with my right. 5, 6, 7.
You're doing Spanish, honey?
Right? So that's different. So that way different in one side. That's why we use 8 counts that make it easier for dancers. All right, chicos. En manera que vean esto, este es el punto de vista de un bailarín, ¿right? No del músico. El músico normalmente cuenta siempre del 1 al 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Durante toda la canción.